Hi, boys and girls. Well, I hope you're having a great day so far. I am happy that it's raining outside because two reasons. One, I love rainy days. And two, if you look outside, everything is growing and it's green again and it's beautiful. And I planted some new grass seed in my front yard. So I'm hoping that God will use the rain to nourish it and make it grow. Do you know, my bear hair is still growing. I've cut it two times, and it's still growing. You want to see it? All right, wait a minute. I'll be back. Look, it's still growing, and I just keep cutting it. Look, I can take my scissors like a lawnmower. I try not to get it all over my desk again. Here, I'll put it on here. Look, here it goes. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Cutting, 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 cutting his hair. Get all these little pieces on the side cut. And look, my bear has short hair again. Can you see it? He has short hair again. I cut it all off. Snip, snip, snip. Okay. He has short hair again. And guess what? I'm going to let it grow again. I'll water him again and it'll just keep growing. Isn't that the coolest? Wow. I hope you're ready for a fun circle time. Remember, last circle time, we worked on two new words, me and y- y- you. Me and you. Sergeant Bear has something new today. You ready? Morning, Sergeant Bear. Sergeant Bear has two new words. Are you ready to see them? The first one is N O. The letters are N O. N O. N O. N O. No. N-O spells no. The other word Sergeant Bear brought us today is Y-E-S. Yeah, yeah, eh, eh, s, s. Yeah, yeah, eh, s. Yes, 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 yes. No and yes. And we're going to read books today that have the words no and yes in them. And you guys are going to help me find those words in just a little bit. But first, what do we do every day before we do our books? I know. I remember. You're right. Our glasses song. Do you have a pair of glasses? Can you make a pair of glasses? You can make them. Put them on. I see you. And take them off. It's my dog. He's barking. Do you have a book? I have a book. Can you open it up? Oh my goodness! There's a barking dog in that book. Shut that book. Pink snake, I know. I'm hoping he quits barking. Let's open it up again. Oh my goodness! There's a purple dinosaur. Shut that book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. Started that a little bit too high. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, 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 And I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. For whatever reason, Mrs. Fryman's singing voice is not working so well today. I think, I don't know. Anyway, I'm ready to read a book. So, I wonder, which word should we start with? Yes or no? I'm going to pick no. Let's start with the word no. And I have a book that you might be familiar with. It's called No, David. You see the word N-O on it? And let me show you something really cool. I just ordered this book off of Amazon, and it has this paper on the outside. And the paper is called a book cover. And on the back of the book cover is the word no all of these times. Do you think I could count these no's? Do you think there are at least 100 no's on the back? What do you think? Let's see if we can figure that out. Let's count one row of no's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So each row, let's count the next row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each row has about 10 no's on it. So let's see if we can count by tens and estimate how many no's are on this slip cover. So if we think each row has about 10, let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. About 200 no's on the back of this slipcover. That's a lot. Have you been practicing your counting? Do you know how to count by tens? Just keep practicing. Once you learn to count by ones to 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to 100, then you can figure out how to count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. If you're not quite sure how to do that yet, that's okay. You're still learning. Everyone's still learning. That's why we just keep practicing. All right, so here we go. No, David. And it has this gold seal on it right here because it says this book is a Caldecott honor book. That means it won some awards because it's such a good book. So let's read it. No, David by David Shannon. And look, here's our word no again. N-O. Who do you think this is? Teacher? Mommy? I think so. I think mommy. Here we go. David's mom always said, no, David. Why is she saying that? You are so right. You are so right because he's writing on the wall. No, David. No, David. Oh, look, there's that word again. We've seen that word in lots of books. What is that word? Cookies, you're right. No, David, no. Oh, no, David, no, 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 is what it actually says. Oh, look at the water running out of the bathtub. Come back here, David. David, be quiet. Don't play with your food. That's enough, David. Uh-oh, he's showing everyone the food in his mouth. Go to your room. Settle down. Look, once he got to his room, what's he doing? Stop that this instant. What's he doing? You're right, he's got his finger up his nose. Put your toys away. Does this feel like your house has felt for the last few weeks, maybe? Sometimes? Not in the house, David. Oh, no. I said no, David. Uh-oh, what happened to David? You're right. He's in timeout, but look, why is he in timeout? He didn't listen, and he hit his mommy's vase with his baseball. Davy, come here. He's out of timeout. And so what's his mommy going to do? You want to see? Yes, David. I love you. We know those words. I love you. And look at this one. This is our next word. Yes. Yes, David. I love you. The end. Now, I'm going to tell you something fun about this book. The author's name is David Shannon. He's the man who wrote this book. And if you look at this book carefully, inside the title page, there's a little note. And it's from the author. It says, "To Martha, my mother, who kept me in line then, and to Heidi, my wife, who keeps me in line now." Then there's a note from the author. It says, "A few years ago, my mother sent me a book I made when I was a little boy. It was called No, David, and it was illustrated with drawings of David doing all sorts of things he wasn't supposed to do. The text consisted entirely of the words no and David. They were the only words I knew how to spell when I was a little boy. I thought it would be fun to do a remake celebrating those familiar variations of the universal no that we all hear while growing up. Of course, yes is a wonderful word, but yes doesn't keep crayon off the living room wall." So he wrote this book because his mommy had kept one of the books that he made when he was a little boy, just like you guys are little. You know how you write books at school and you only know a few words? And so you write yes or no or I love you and you draw pictures? That's what he did. And his mommy kept that book all those years and gave it to him when he was a big man. And he was able to write this book that's become famous and won this award. Maybe someday you guys will be authors and you'll write famous books too. Wouldn't that be exciting? Well, that's our no book for the day. We're going to read a yes book, maybe two yes books. We'll see. I have so many yes books and I can't decide which one to read. But first, look what I have over here. I have our felt board. And I promised you that I was going to make some new felt pieces each day to our song. It's called A Camping We Will Go. I love camping. My family loves camping. We love to go out and sleep in a tent and see the stars and go out in the woods and look for things. So we're going to sing our camping song. And you be ready and see if you can figure out what the new thing is. So here we go. Camping we will go. Camping we will go. The great outdoors is so much fun. Camping we will go. We'll sleep in our big tent. We'll sleep in our big tent. The great outdoors is so much fun. We'll sleep in our big tent. We'll make some s'mores at night. We'll make some s'mores at night. The great outdoors is so much fun. We'll make some s'mores at night. We'll get our fishing pole. We'll get our fishing pole. The great outdoors are so much fun. We'll get our fishing pole. We'll catch ourselves a fish. We'll catch ourselves a fish. The great outdoors is so much fun. We'll catch ourselves a fish. You know, if you went camping in the great outdoors and you went fishing and you caught a fish, what would you do with that fish? Would you keep that fish? I dropped something. I dropped our word yes. Let's see if I can find it. I think it went all the way under my desk. That's okay. If you were going fishing and you caught a fish while you were out camping, what would you do with that fish? Would you let it go or would you cook it and eat it on the fire? I would let it go because I do not like fish. But some people catch fish while they're camping. They cook it on the fire and they eat it. Isn't that awesome? So you're right. Our new thing is we'll get our fishing pole. Look, Maggie helped me make this fishing pole. Isn't it cool? It's made out of felt. And we added our fish. Now, I have an idea of something else that I can add tomorrow, but I'm not going to tell you. You have to come back tomorrow to find out. It's a surprise. So, all right. Wow. Look what I have. I brought back my binoculars. And I told you I was going to put some stickers on. I did. See what my stickers are? Elsa and Anna. And I'm going to look. Oop, there you are. I see you. Do you see me? I got these again because we're going to keep learning our new Lori Berkner song called This Mountain. We're going to keep practicing until we know it so that when we get back to school, this can become another one of our songs like the goldfish song and the dinosaurs and the shaky egg song, I Know a Chicken, that we love and that we sing all the time. So here we go. Are you ready? This mountain. On top of this mountain, there's so much to see. Look, an eagle meant to be. So flap its wings. I flap mine too. Standing on top of this mountain, I'll do what the eagle can do. Can you fly around like an eagle? I'm standing on the top of this mountain. So much to see. If you don't have binoculars, you can look over there. The ocean. Would it be fun to be the ocean? Roll, roll mine too. How do you want to make the waves? Standing on top of this mountain, I'll do what the ocean will do. Ready? I'm standing on the top of this mountain. It's just so much to see. Look over there. An oak tree. But straight and tall. Can you stand straight and tall? 2. And then make it grow. Stand straight and tall. No wiggling. Do what an oak tree can do. I'm standing at the top of this mountain. There's just so much I can see. Look, over there, a horse. Can you gallop? Gallop, gallop, gallop the other way. Standing here on top of this mountain, I'll do what the horse can do. I'm standing here on top of this mountain. There's just so much I can see. Look, over there, some just like me. Say, hey, call out to. Standing on top of this mountain, do what the kids will do. What will kids do? They're waving. Mountain. Can you jump? Can you wiggle? What would kids do? Do something fun that they would do. What would you do if you were standing on top of a mountain? Would you climb? Would you look? Would you look all around? Would you see things? Would you crawl around like a bear? Maybe we can pretend some other things you could see on top of a mountain. It would be cool. All right, well, guess what? It's time for our other word, Y-E-S, yes. Now, Mrs. Fryman struggled to decide which book to read, so we might read two. So this is one of our books. Look, Yes Day. And I picked this book because it's a little bit different than No David. And it has a story that's similar to No David's, but it's kind of the opposite. Then I also have this book, which is one of my all-time favorites about friends. It's called Yo, Yes. Yo, Yes. Y-E-S. It's about making friends. And then the last one is this one. I love Eric Carle. And it says, does a kangaroo have a mother too? There's not a single yes on the cover, but there are lots of yeses inside. So let's start with Yes Day, and we'll see how it goes. We might sing or read more than one. We'll see. What do you call a day when every answer is yes? Yes Day. You call it Yes Day. And look, he looks so happy. Look at his face. So, what is Yes Day? Let's see. Look at all of these words on this page. There's no day. There's no, you cannot, not on your life, don't even ask. No, no, no. Maybe tomorrow. Absolutely not. All of those things that David heard. No, no, no. But then down here in the corner is a big golden calendar day that says Yes Day. The reason I know this is a calendar is because it says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So he's waiting for this last day, Yes Day. Let's see what happens. Look at his calendar on his wall. Do you see this red circled day? Apparently, he made a special deal with mommy and daddy. And he woke up so excited in his bed and he said, what did he say? Yes, 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 yes. Why is he saying yes? He's so excited. Today's my favorite day of the year. Yes Day. Here we go. Just watch, he says. You'll see what I mean. Can I please have pizza for breakfast? What do you think the answer is? Oh, what was the answer? Yes. Can I use your hair gel? What was the answer? Yes. Can I clean my room tomorrow? Later, miss. The answer was yes. Can I pick? What does he want to pick? He wants to pick what goes in the grocery cart. What did his mommy say? It's yes day, so what did she say? She said yes. Can we have ice cream? The cone zone. Look, it's an ice cream shop. What do you think she said? Yes. Can I eat lunch outside? What'd she say? Yes. Can we have a food fight? A food fight. Oh, they went outside and threw food. Can we invent our own game? Oh, look, Daddy played a game with him where they dump the ping pong balls down the stairs and he tries to hit them. Can I have a piggyback ride? Look, what did Daddy say? You're right, yes. Can Mario come over for dinner? Look, his best friend got to come over and have spaghetti for dinner. Can we stay up really late? Oh, look, Daddy stayed up with them and watched a movie. They got to stay up late and ate popcorn. Does this day ever have to end? What do you think the answer is? Yes, this day has to end. The end of Yes Day. See you again next year. So, Yes Day doesn't happen all the time, just once a year for him, once in a while. But wouldn't it be cool, Mom and Dad, if we had a Yes Day where we tried to say yes more than we said no? Wouldn't that be cool? Boys and girls, if you had a Yes Day, what would you ask for? Would you ask to go outside and play in the rain? Would you ask to finger paint in the bathtub? Would you ask to eat ice cream for breakfast? Would you ask to not have to clean up your toys? What would you ask for Yes Day? It would be fun. Well, boys and girls, I have two more books. I'm going to read this one as a read aloud, and I'm going to record it separate as a read aloud so you can see it. But this one I'm going to read today because it's short. I'm going to add one more book to our circle time today. It's called Yo, Yes by Chris Rashka. And look, it has a medal on it too. It's a Caldecott honor book as well. Isn't that cool? It won a medal too. So let's read it. Yo, Yes by Chris Rashka. And it says, For my parents. He wrote this book for his parents. And look, there's two boys. Yo, he says. Yes. Do you see that question mark? That means he's asking a question. Yes, because he yelled at him. Yo. Yes. Hey, who? You. Me? Those were our words from the other day. Me and you. Yes, you. Oh, what's up? Not much. Why? No fun. Oh? No friends. Oh, yes. Look. Hmm? Me. You? Yes, me. You. Well, well. Yes. Yo, yes. Yo. Yo, yes. That book doesn't have very many words in it, but the words that it has are so important. It's not hard to say hi to new people. They made friends. The one boy was lonely and sad because he had no friends. And the other boy said, "Me? Do you want to play with me?" And they became friends. I love that book. Well, boys and girls, circle time has been fun today. We've sang a song, we've done our camping felt board. Wait until tomorrow. There'll be something new on here. What's our new verse going to be? And we have had so much fun. So today, shout outs to Mrs. Fryman's class. So, boys and girls in Mrs. Fryman's class, it has been a long wait, hasn't it? It has been a long wait to hear your shout outs. So, I am going to shout out to my class, and then starting next week, we will shout out again. Starting next time, we will shout out again, and I'll try to remember to do them at the beginning. So, shout outs today to Andrew. Hi, Andrew and Hassan and James, Maria and Omar. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Ender. Good to see you. Hey, Everly. Hi, Kai. Hi, Yerd. Bye. Hi, Lucas and Cecilia. Hi. Hey, Sunjay. Give that new baby sister a hug for me. Hey, Otis. Hi, Elliot and Jameson. Hi, Asta. So many boys and girls that I see in the mornings and the afternoons. I miss you all so much. Bigger than I could stretch my arms. And I love you, and I'll see you soon. Dear God, please take care of all of the children that we know and love until we can see them again. In Jesus' name, amen. Bye. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye, boys and girls.